Hey sweeties, it's your girl Candy.
And this is Skittles.
And you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Now sweeties, today I gotta tell you about some things that happened not too long ago in a club here in Atlanta, a very popular club, so I ain't gonna say the name. And you know, we were at the club. Yeah, but well, she do, y'all sue her. I ain't got time for the bull. So we get in the club, and you know, for everybody who knows, and you know, the higher club, there's always a VIP, and then there's a VIP inside of the VIP. So we were in the regular VIP. And y'all know, whenever we're out, 9 times out of 10, it's not for pleasure. It's always business. We're networking, trying to see who we can get at, you know, to come on the show, or, you know, something that can further what we're trying to do. So, you know, so basically we're trying to get up in the VIP inside of the VIP. I mean, yeah, the VIP that's inside of the VIP. So some guy comes and grabs me and say, he paid for you to come up here. So I'm like, oh, thank you. What about my cousin? He gonna say no. Okay, well, there were some people in the VIP that I knew. So I said, hold on, I'm about to go find somebody so they could bring her in. This fool follows me around the whole damn club. He gonna tell me, he looking at me. I said, well, you know, I said, thank you. I appreciate it. Assalamu alaikum. What do you want me to say? He gonna say, he gonna look at me like this, like he looking down, because that nigga was very tall. He's like, I'm so-and-so. I play for the Hawks. I said, well, congratulations. Power to the people. What you want me to say? So he was like, I was like, what? He said, evidently you can't see. I brought you in because I was feeling you. You look nice out there. You know, your dress, your hair. You look good out there, so I brought you in. I said, thank you. He was like, evidently, you know what? You need some more growing up to do. You want to go holler at these little niggas? Go ahead. I said, what are you talking about? I ain't here to holler at nobody, baby. Period. He gonna say, you gonna see, I got more money than these niggas would ever dream about. I said, and I'm happy for you. I said, but guess what? I may not, you know, you may be Mr. Ball Player, so you do have more money than me. I said, but I can take care of myself very well. I'm not in here looking for a nigga to pay nothing. Thank you. So he gonna tell me, you not being smart right now. So I walked off, but this Negro is right behind me. And I'm like, so I walked to the other side to tell her, hold on, I'm still trying to get some people. He gonna tell me, look at you. You so worried about your homegirl, you need to be worried about your man. I said, well, where he at? Shit. He did say he was coming. You know. This nigga gonna say, nah, I'm your man. And then 10 years down the road, when we married and I done gave you everything you want and you living in mansions and got made, you gonna look back on this day and say, damn, I'm glad I wasn't worried about my homegirl. I said, oh, you crazy. I said, woo! He gonna holler about something. So, because it was more of that, y'all, so I ain't even gonna bore y'all with that, but it was more conversation. Every time I try to leave, he grabbed my arm, you know, like he crazy, you know. And, you know, I tend to buck up on a nigga. I don't care, but he was kind of tall. You know, he might pick me up and throw me or something. But, so, then, you know, my manager comes in. And I was like, oh, shit, there's my manager. His nigga blows up. What the fuck you mean? Here's your manager. I'm your manager. Until that nigga got 20 million in the bank, I'm your manager. I said, nigga, you crazy. I said, you may have 20 million, more power to you. I said, is that supposed to get me happy? Am I supposed to be excited because you got $20 million? I said, let's look at the underlying word here. You have 20 million. Not me. Do you plan on writing me a check that's not post-dated? Can I go cash that motherfucker when I walk up out here? No, so I'm not excited about the money that you have. I said, you know what? I'm proud of you, brother. And I did this. I said, brother, I'm glad that you got you some money. Power to the people, my nigga. Black Panther, all up in your ass.
Black Panther.
What else you want me to say? I'm not the type of chick to get excited over your money.
Right.
You know, I know, and a lot of dudes, they get turned up. They don't know what to do when they try to holler at me and they throw money at me like I'm supposed to jump. I don't care because it's yours. Like, females crack me up when a nigga, girl, he pulled out a watch. So, did he give you some? No. What the fuck you telling
got a what you call it?
I
I ain't
mean,
gonna say no names, but
I'm like, come on. Like, if they only knew. That shit ain't new to me. It's not new to me. So when you expect me to jump and be happy because you flash a little money or you tell me you got some money, I don't give a damn. What am I going to do because you telling me you got money? I'm just saying. Men, if y'all do that, I ain't going to say stop doing it because there are some dumbass ducks that get happy and get the quacking when you throw some money in their face. They do. So I can't even blame y'all for throwing money in a chick's face because half them hook a horse fall for it. But when y'all got to know, man, you got to analyze. You got to know what women you can come at like that. Because if you come at me talking about I got money, this, I'm be like, so does my man. Well, I mean, okay. This ain't nothing new. Okay, what you want me to do? You want me to do a backflip? You want me to do trick? Nigga, you want me to dance? For you? Because you got some money? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. You know what? If boy, I have to put your ass on blast.
Can't even talk.
I'm thirsty.
I'm hungry, thirsty, and I'm sleepy. So I'm
thirsty.
So I'm gonna tell you about my situation that happened to me, and both of them is pertaining to being kidnapped.
Oh,
And sweeties, I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Let me stop.
Okay. I'm feeling that sound. But anyways, when I first moved here, I was having problems with my car. I found someone, he said, oh, I work on cars. And I own a limousine business. So I'm like, woohoo! No, it really wasn't. But I was like, okay, cool. So he came by the house. He's looking at my car, telling me what's wrong with it, telling me we can do. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, then I started a new job. But I was having problems getting around because, I'm not from Atlanta. So, So the same dude was like, you know what? I'm going to take you back and forth to work for about a week until you get your car fixed and running. So I'm like, okay, cool, thank you, So he comes, picks me up for work for my first day. And he picks me up from work after my shift is up. Now, keep in mind, sweeties, I had already told him. Because you had Avery, didn't you? You had my daughter.
I think so.
Okay, so she had my child. And I said, well, I have to be home by 8 o'clock. I said, because, I had to come back on the other side of town by 8 o'clock so I can pick my child up. He picks me up at what? I think like 6. He takes me to Phipps. If you don't know where Phipps is, it's a big old mall, little shopping area. Okay? He had this lady look at my skin. I'm like, what the hell? Talking about they do spray tan and all this other. What? I don't.
You're kind of white.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I'm not white. I'm brown.
She's a little color challenged.
I'm brown. But my thing is, why are you taking me to go see a lady about some spray tan and I ain't even talk to you about shit? That's some bull. Okay? So then he takes me to his house.
It was a hint.
Shut up. Takes me to his house. Now I'm really confused. Why? Because he has to get his hair cut and the man that was going to cut his hair was already waiting for him at the house. So I'm sitting there. And I'm sitting there. I'm texting Candy like I'm pissed this motherfucker. This. I'm so mad. I had to drink on some wine at his house. I look at the clock. It's after 8. I tell him, I have to get to the house to pick my child up. Oh, no, we're going to do it. I'm going to take you home. Okay. I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. By this time, it's what, 10 o'clock? Because I think I got to you about 12.
I think I went to the studio.
You went to the studio?
I
and
had
I
to
met
take
you
a
and then I
look.
met you with her.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm waiting. By this time, I done got pissed off. So I just stepped outside and called Candy, telling her what's going on. Then I called some people that I knew. But these people was like, if we come, it's going to be some problems. So don't call me until you really dead set sure that you want us to come and get you. So I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. I'm about to open the door. This fool done locked me at the house. That's some of that bull. Now I'm really pissed off.
I would have shot him.
I didn't have no gun.
I did.
I didn't have nothing. So I'm pissed. I don't think I have a cell phone. Not from Atlanta. Don't exactly know where I'm at. So finally he unlocks the door and says, you ready for me to take you home? I said, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, the man that was in there cutting his hair, I'm looking at him like, he look kind of good.
Hey. In the words of time, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you say it?
How you doing?
That ain't it.
I know, I can't do it like him.
How you doing?
But I was like, sure, you know, he looked kind of good. So we exchanged numbers, right? And he texted me his number. And I was like, cool, got you, locked in. Well, why did the dude that was taking me to work and back gonna say, are y'all texting each other? That's so disrespectful. I said, how was it disrespectful? What are you talking about? You are my girlfriend.
You've been claimed.
What the fuck?
Why are people trying to claim us? Somebody, he told me I was gonna marry him. And that 10 years down the line, I'm like,
I'm your girlfriend. But I didn't want to say nothing else because I was in his car by that time. And he's taking me back to the, to the side of town where I live on. And I think I ended up meeting you at IHOP. It was damn near midnight. I told the motherfucker I had to be there at 8, by 8 o'clock. Now, I don't like that. I don't like to be in a position where somebody else is doing me a favor by watching my kids. They got stuff to do. But I don't have, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? So I was quite pissed off about that situation. That's situation number one.
Then he pulled up though. When y'all met me, then he gonna ask me about a certain car that we had, remember? After all that.
Oh, yeah,
He wanted to do a mold. And we had a certain car that he wanted to get the mold off of. I was like, nigga, you stupid. Didn't you just go through all...
Then told me that seemed like that she had an attitude. Remember that?
Yeah. Well, I ain't gotta use her car. I just wanted to get the mold for my... Nigga, go get the real thing. Don't nobody want you... Why you trying to make a mold of the front? This nigga wanted to make a mold of the front and the back of the car. To make a Lamborghini. I mean,
a Bentley.
To make a... no, I wasn't gonna say that.
It wasn't a Bentley?
He wanted to make the front and the back of the limousine that. Nigga, go get the real thing. Go get the real thing. Negro. Anyway, your next story.
Yeah, next story is number 2. Let's just say I didn't learn my lesson after this one because this is ridiculous. If you didn't know, Atlanta, you have all these video shoots. You have all these photo shoots. These model casting calls.
Every day.
Well, some people I was affiliated with some other people.
She knew somebody who knew somebody.
And they wanted me to be in their video. So I'm like, okay, let me check it out. So I'm listening to the song. And I'm like, but whatever, I'll do it, whatever. So they picked me up, and this is way out in Georgia, way out. So I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to drive way out there. I ain't even from Atlanta, so I don't need no more way. So they come and pick me up, okay? All I got to say is, the video shoot ended at like 9 o'clock at night. Sweeties. The video shoot ended at 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night. I didn't get back to my house until 6 o'clock the next day. Evening.
Technical difficulties, my bad.
Let me say this one more time. The video shoot ended at 9 p.m. on a Saturday. I didn't get back to my house until 6 p.m. Sunday. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense? I told this MNF that I needed to be at work at, what time did I say, 11, 12-ish?
Something like that.
He wouldn't take me home. It was, well, we go to barbecue. After we barbecue, I'm going to take you home. Well, let's do a photo shoot. Remember that? I still, where my pictures at? Where my pictures?
That's why you always sign paperwork.
You sure do.
But you live and you learn.
You live and you learn. But sweetie, please don't put yourself in a position where you can't get around. Shut up. You are stupid.
Hopefully they didn't catch that. You almost made me choke on my brownie. I hope y'all ain't catch that.
You're stupid. You are stupid.
Okay, come on. No, come on.
But I'm just saying, sweetie, please don't put yourself in a position where
It's alright.
you can't get around and you got to depend on the next MNF because there was some of that bull. Some of that bull. Okay.
You know, you just messed me up. I have nothing to say. So, if you don't have nothing else to say, I think we're done because I had a story I was gonna tell, but you just messed that all up. So, I think I'm done. So, this was gonna be a little shorter today.
We'll share some more stories.
Yeah, once we get my composure back. But listen now, y'all know tomorrow is Wednesday. Excuse me, we said we was gonna do the Ask Candy and Skittles thing. So y'all, now when we say Ask Candy and Skittles, it's kind of like, y'all know how, what was it, Ask Abby, that kind of relationship questions, things like that. Because what we've been getting is, what's your favorite color? And stuff like that, which is cool. But y'all can go back on all the things y'all wanted to know about us. We answer all of those if you want to know questions like that. But this is for, like relationships or, what should I do with this and that, okay? So make sure y'all email us today, because we're trying to do the video tomorrow. It's Wednesday. At AskCandynSkittles at gmail.com. The N is just the N in the middle of
Candy in Skittles.
Yep. Ask Candy in Skittles at gmail.com. Okay? You got it? All right, sweeties. I'm going to laugh at her about what she kind of... So we're going to talk to y'all later. I got to go to the studio and get it poppin'. 8 and 9 is why I let you hear the slow song, because y'all had so much to say last night. You ain't going, but that's okay.
I miss
you
y'all.
You and Ty talking mess and things.
Sweeties and swoons and slut buckets and hookah whores, I miss y'all. I'm not neglecting you. I'm really not. I really love you. I'm just having difficulties right now.
And I appreciate everybody bringing up that last video. It's too soon for me to laugh about it, okay? Y'all talked about that all the way up until 12 something at night last night on the Sweeties chat. And for everybody who still don't know what the Sweeties chat is, right now they're trying to go through some things with the website, but it should be back together hopefully by today. But it's sweetaddictionstv.com. And then, you can see and go through the site without signing in. But if you want to get in the Sweeties chat, you have to sign up. And basically, it'll say to send something to your email, but it doesn't. I don't know why it says that. I have to approve everybody. So once you sign up, I go in and approve you can get in. Okay? All right? Don't forget, AskCandynSkittles at gmail.com. Send us anything that you might want, need a little help, little advice on, because we will be doing that every Wednesday. Okay?
And hey, sweeties, swoons, slut buckets, hookah whores, please do not ask us questions if you really don't want to know the answer.
Yeah, because we'll tell you.
We gonna tell you.
And we won't say your name. We won't say who you are,
But we might say that was dumb. Or we might say, please don't do that again. Or we're gonna give you our advice. So please, once again, if you truly don't want to know
take it with a grain of salt. You got it?
Yeah. It's for your own good. We love you.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine
Go down.
The medicine
Go down.
The medicine go down. Look at ass. We're up out of here. So, sweeties, as always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend to subscribe. Oh, and for all the new sweeties, we love you. Come on in. Welcome and thanks. And y'all, for the new sweeties, I say mother-sucking with an S. Don't say the real word. All right, y'all. We out.
Bye.